Hey, I'm Nina, and today I'm gonna be doing my makeup because I'm bored. I did a thing, okay, with, this top. It's supposed to be like a long sleeve button-up, but I did this little number. Yeah, don't look at the back. But I'm not going anywhere, so. But I might do this look again, but I don't know. I'll show the full fit at the, well, no, I'll show it right now, why not? But I have like, it's like this, and then I got this skirt on. I need to not do that. I'm not wearing shorts. Because I'm not going anywhere. But yeah, I also wanted to wear some of my new accessories. And, yeah, I had to turn off my notifications because what we're going to be talking about while I do my makeup is I showed my friend some, like, found footage stuff, and he's texting me about it. And, yeah. And so I'm gonna get a lot of texts about that. Also, I'm on a Malice Miser tangent, don't mind me. I also found 2 other My Chemical Romance songs I like, so those are playing too. But yeah, I'm gonna have to keep getting up to do that. But yeah, it sucks because I'm not good at, don't look at my hair. It's dirty. I'm supposed to wash it tomorrow or tonight, but I don't feel like doing it. Okay? We're not gonna judge me. We're not gonna judge me, okay? We're not gonna. You're not gonna. I trust you. I'm gonna layer these headbands, and then I might layer another headband on top of it. Anyway, so here's the thing. I notice some people that like creepypasta, they don't know about like the slenderverse and stuff. Like, they don't even know where the creepypasta sign really originated from, or, you know, like the proxy symbol with the circle and the X. And they don't know where Hoodie and Masky came from. Although, I don't know, the friend I was talking about, they didn't even know about creepypasta. I'm like, you have so much to catch up on. I did send them I ate pasta for breakfast. I know they're controversial, but you gotta get caught up somehow. Okay, but there's also, I'm gonna put the channel name somewhere, but there's this guy, and if you really want to get into creepypasta, he talks about a bunch of different, like, creepypasta characters as he's drawing them, and he's a really good storyteller, and he has a really good voice. Because that's the thing, if I'm listening to someone telling me a story, and they can't have a weird voice, I can't do it. It's like, it just gets on my nerves, and then I'm like, I can't watch you now. You ruined it. So, I can't do it. They gotta have a good voice. But this guy has a great voice, so I'm gonna put him down there if you wanna, like, or maybe you're already into creepypasta, but you know, you only know some of the main ones and you wanna know some more underground characters. That's also a good place to start. In terms of just the creepypasta and creepypasta fandom. In terms of the Slenderverse stuff, though, yeah, no, I realized, you know, not a lot of people in the creepypasta fandom know about, like, Marble Hornets, and like, all the other Slenderman stuff. I mean, Marble Hornets is the most popular one, but, like, Everyman Hybrid, and, like, Tribe 12, and all that stuff. We don't like the main actor of Tribe 12, but he's a good flippin' actor, dang it. It's a shame he's a bad person. But, yeah. Like, those are all good series, and I just feel bad nobody friggin' knows about them. Like, what? So, yeah, no, I'm gonna put, like, I don't know if I can link playlists, but I know I could, like, put channel names down there, and you can look at those. Like, they're so good. And I really want you to be able to see it. Back to makeup and hair, though. I am a baby getter, okay? And one thing I want to do that I see a good bit of getters do is they put feathers, like small white feathers, in the hair. Oh my goodness, I want to do that. I know my hair doesn't look full right now, but whenever it's clean, it looks, like, very full, and I think it looks so friggin' cute in this hairstyle when it's clean, and those feathers, So I ordered some. I sent them to my grandma's house though, because here's the thing. I'm going over to my grandma's and she's in South Carolina, right? But I sent them over there because I'm leaving to go there on the 14th. And that's like a week from now. I don't know if I'm going to do this hairpin. I like it. It has No Face or whatever his name is on hold on. This is Vampire Requiem by Kaya, I think. And then the last one was Machery by Malice Manzer. I don't know if I'm gonna do this. I don't really like it. But anyway, I'm going over. I don't want it. But anyway, I'm going over to my grandma's, and so like I sent the feathers over there along with the Father's Day gift because I'm also gonna see my dad while I'm over there. So like I sent them over there so that I would have them whenever I'm over there, but they sent literally the next day. Keep in mind, I didn't pay for more like shorter shipping. No, I didn't. It's like, if I would have known, I would have had them sent over here, but in my luck, I would have them sent over here, and then it'd be delayed. It'd be delayed, because tell me why. I ordered a clip. I don't know where I want to put this. I want to put it somewhere. Then I'm gonna tuck this here. Yeah, that's cute. Should I put it on the other side? Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the other side. So I got the feathers though. I'm gonna have them, and that's all that matters. I also got some polka dot stockings. They're white with black polka dots. But they're really cute because I have a top that matches with them. And I also need more stockings because my dad makes me dress like a flipping prude, which I am, but I don't want to dress like one. So stockings would help, but he's still gonna say I look like a slut, so it doesn't matter. Can I say that on here? I don't care. But now that I'm switching back to makeup, I'm gonna do some base makeup. Yeah, I don't really contour my face. The only thing I'll use for foundation sometimes is tinted moisturizer. I don't really like, I just don't know. I haven't tried foundation, so I don't know. I just don't care for it. But if you wear foundation, that's great. The only thing I do in terms of contouring though is brown eyeshadow. And I do it here because I got a little bit of a double chin, and that's okay. I like my double chin. I just don't want him to be as prominent. You know what I mean? Sorry, my TV glitched. You know what I mean? I just don't like that. I also don't like doing blush because my face is already kind of red, so it just doesn't look good on me. Like, maybe if I did foundation, then it would look good on me. But I don't do foundation, so it doesn't look good on me. Like, maybe a really baby pink blush would be good on me. But once again, I'd have to wear foundation for it to look good. You know what I mean? This camera angle isn't doing anything for me. But back to the Slenderverse stuff. So if you're looking to get started, because I just didn't realize this was a problem for some people, but then I remember whenever I first got into it. But how I figured out about the Slenderverse stuff is because I watched FNAF creepypasta. She is a cosplayer, and she was cosplaying characters that I didn't know. And keep in mind, I'm like a flipping textbook for creepypasta characters. I know almost every creepypasta character, including some of the more not as well-known ones. So I'm like, who are these fucking people? It was Habit who she was cosplaying. And I'm like, huh? So I did some research and I found all of the series. I had to find it on my fucking own. But I think I found Marble Hornets first, because that's what I watched first. Which is good, because that's what you should watch first. Because it's standalone. It's a standalone series. It's not like Everyman Hybrid where it's a bunch of different series coming to attack you. It's... What lipstick do I want? No ad! System of Down, huzzah! What was I talking about? So the good thing about Marble Hornets is that it's like standalone. So like you don't have to be, you know, just jumping around different channels like with Everyman Hybrid, which is absolutely crazy. It's a lot. It's a lot. Although Marble Horns is still crazy if you're actually trying to solve stuff. Which is funny, because the friend that I showed, he's like, I gotta solve this energy. Tell me why this man pulled out a flipping, like, Excel sheet. I'll give you a second. Tell me why you pulling out documents. Tell me why brother's making a poster. What? No, you know what I did? I got my perler beads, and I sat down and I binge-watched it like a Netflix original. What are you on? And may I have some? And also, I don't. Oh, what lipstick do I want? Okay, here's a makeup tip. If you wear, like, lip liner, or, like, if you're like me and you don't have a lot of lip liners, and you're having to use brown eyeliner, I recommend what you should do is, if I can find it, it's this one. If you, where are my lipsticks? Here it is. If you don't like your lip liners bleeding and stuff, get, like, some sort of, like, lipstick that you trust. A trustworthy one. This guy don't bleed, okay? I love the brand Cream. They cost a lot. And you might think, oh, they're overpriced because they just put flipping Hello Kitty on everything. And you're right. But dang it, their formulas are immaculate. So, not sponsored, baby. I wish. But anyway, because I rep these guys hard. But you need to take it and just use this as your lip liner. Sometimes you just can't get a good lip liner and they'll flipping bleed, okay? Okay, so you gotta do what you gotta do, alright? But, alright. Oh yeah. But back to found footage. Can't talk. Back to found footage. I just recommend you start with, oh my goodness, another ad! But I recommend you start off, with Marble Hornets, because it's just so easy to follow along and stuff. And the characters are very interesting. Oh, they're so interesting. I told my friend that I showed the series to, I told him that he reminded me of Tim so much, because he's so sassy. It's like, okay, sassy man apocalypse. Like, alright. But, like, he's not, I don't know, he's not as sassy as Tim. You can't get more sassy than Tim. But he's still there. He's still there. You know? So. There we go. But then you gotta add your secondary color, which this one makes my lipstick chapped. Once I add this over it, Wet n Wild. I flippin' love Wet n Wild. They're cheap and they're good. Especially their eyeliner as an emo Yaru. Oh my goodness. For liquid eyeliner, I'd use e.l.f. But for the crayon one, Wet n Wild. Every day of the flippin' week. Okay? No! I got lip gloss on my skirt. It's okay, you can't see it. I typically don't get lip oils, because, like, they're just, it's like, I'll see them sponsored, you know, like, being, like, advertised, and they don't do anything for your lips. But this, you can see the glitter from there. Like, it's so much glitter. It's like, it's just so good. And I just trust Wet n Wild. But see how good that looks? Look at that. Yeah. You wanna kiss me, don't you? You wanna kiss me, don't you? It's spicy, though. This is a lip plumper. This one is a lip plumper. He doesn't look good by himself. He's honestly not that great. I just like the color, and once I put this over it, it keeps my lip from getting chapped from this. I just like the color it has. I'm gonna put this here. But now for the other stuff. So the other, oh, by the way, back to Marble Hornets first. The director's cut stuff, like, you know, like Alex's, I don't know what his real name is. I only know him by his character name, but the guy who plays Alex Crayley, he has a lot of director's cut stuff that is really good, and he like really gives you like an inside view of like what all went on in the production of Marble Hornets. And I just think you would absolutely love that. I need to find the link for the video, and I need to put it down there. I need to find all this stuff, because I just didn't realize people were looking for this stuff. But then I remember I was, and I had to find it all on my own. And it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Yes, no, man. But yeah, I think that stuff's just good. They have extras. The group that did Everyman Hybrid, they have a lot of like still do some live streams for their stuff too. It's like you see, I don't know, it's pretty popular on at least my side of TikTok now, where it's the guy who plays Evan. Once again, I don't know what his real name is. I just know his character name. The guy who plays Evan, they're like, they have the old videos playing in the background. And he's like, "Was I always that ugly? Look at that haircut. I was always that ugly?" Which I don't think you were ugly, Evan. You were always so freaking cute. Although that haircut was terrible. It's a bad haircut. The face was great. You had a great face color. Hair, though, is terrible. Hair's terrible. Alright, and I'm telling you that because I love you. Because you're, okay? I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you. But, and you might be asking me, don't you have a giant flippin' vanity right over here? Why are you using this? I need a close-up. But, now to the Slenderverse stuff. I recommend starting with, do I want to use this? I only have a little bit. I recommend starting off with Everyman Hybrid. It's like one of the largest in the series, at least from what I remember. Maybe it was because I took 50 years to fucking watch it though. But that one is like top tier, it is the longest. And then I recommend going off to either ML Anderson or Tribe 12. ML Anderson is shorter than Tribe 12. ML Anderson was okay. Like, it wasn't bad, I didn't get into it as much. But it's alright. It's alright. But I prefer Tribe 12, which sucks because the guy who plays the main character, I don't remember the main character's name. I only remember Milo's name. But the guy who plays the main character is a douche. And I think he's a pervert. Which makes me sad. Because I liked that character. That was my favorite character. I was like, this guy's my favorite. He's so funny. No. But it's okay, because my other favorite is Habit and Jeff. Jeff! Ah! My Shayla. But, yeah. But I recommend going to either ML Anderson or Tribe 12 second. And then third. And then last, I would save Dark Harvest. Because Dark Harvest is where some stuff just starts clicking. And then they have some other channel. King Von Ritter or something, I think. Where it's just this little side character who's a little detective. And he's so cute. He's so cute. And he's just so cute. I love him. I love him. But yeah, I need to stop. But, yeah, he's also there. Let's give some lore bits. I need to send that to my friend because they're gonna be like, the lore! It's funny because they get so invested in lore, but I just like the storyline, because even if you're not looking to solve the ARG as a storyline, it's just really good as well. And the characters are just so well written, and they're so good at acting, Well, maybe not that last bit. They're as good as I can act as good as them. And I'm a theater kid. So it's good. No one ad. But, the Slenderverse ones aren't the only, like, online ARGs. They also have, like, Clover in Chicago, which, I can give a good review on all the other, like, Marble Hornets and other Slenderverse stuff. I can't really give a review on that one, though, because I haven't, I think I watched, the first episode, just to see what's up, but I didn't plan on starting it because I was still working on Everyman Hybrid at the time. And they also have a bunch of different ones. There was this one ARG though, I was getting annoyed because like I was trying to start a new one, but all of them were kind of dumb. There's this one where like it was so good at first, but the monster is so stupid. Like, it was really good at first, the acting was really good, I was creeped out, but their monster, I don't remember the name of the channel, but their monster was a guy, and he wore, I think, a paper bag on his head. Oh, it was so cringy, and then, like, they put a voice changer on him. It's like, you know, sometimes the monster's scarier when you can't see him. Sorry, babe, it's true. Sorry. It just wasn't it, you know, like, so some of them are bad, but you gotta weed through that, but I can tell you right now, alright, like, those were like B-rated movies. Everyman Hybrid, Dark Harvest, Tribe 12, ML Anderson, Marble Hornets, those are your fucking Blumhouse films. Old Blumhouse, not current. They fell off their key. Although, I don't know, I've seen a new movie coming out, and it, like, looks pretty good. Like, I don't know, they're, like, going into space, and there's, like, friggin' monsters and stuff, and I don't know. It just looks scary. I don't remember what the name was. I don't remember what it was. Speaking of movies, though, you know what a movie I think everybody should watch is? Grave Encounters and Grave Encounters 2. I'll admit, you know, Grave Encounters 2 isn't as good as Grave Encounters 1, but no sequel is. But, you know, I've seen worse sequels. And honestly, I think it was pretty interesting. Where's the lid? Give me a second. It's in my hand. Oh, I feel so dumb. Right, but Grave Encounters, it's so good. If you want to know the premise, it's basically like this asylum or something, and like these group of like people, they're like starting a like one of those, you know, ghost like TV shows and stuff, you know, and they're going to this place to film the pilot episode. And, basically they get in there, and stuff just hits the fan, you know? Like, monsters start coming out, they start, like, seeing stuff. Basically, like, things just get crazy, and then they, like, realize, like, they're trapped in there. And it's almost like they're in an alternate, like, flipping universe. They pretty much are, but it's so scary. Like, that movie genuinely scared me. My sister got mad because, like, we were talking about the sidekick and stuff in the movie, which was obviously, like, that was silly. And I was like, oh, I don't believe in ghosts and spirits. And, like, my sister was like, don't say that. Don't say that around me. It's like, you guys are allowed to say you don't believe in God around me, and I don't get my flippin' panties in a twist. Keith, my stepdad, he talks about how the worst type of people are the type that go to church around me. And, you know, I gave him a look, but I didn't say anything. And it was like, oh, but you guys can talk about me. But that's a side rant for another day. She was like, don't say that around me. Okay. Like, alright, babe. Whatever helps you sleep at night. I'm just trying to watch this movie that I've been dying to freaking watch. But, yeah, as for As Above, So Below, it's these, people who are trying to explore the catacombs of Paris. And, like, things just get really crazy, because you're going into the catacombs of Paris. Which, by the way, I know, like, you know, oh, you could find stuff about history and stuff down there, but it's like, is it that worth it? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's cool, but, like, is it worth it? No. Is it ever worth it? No. And they, like, went so far down there, and they were so ill-prepared. Like, you know, I'm no cave diver, but like, you know, you guys are the experienced ones, and yet I don't feel like you're even friggin' trying, you know? It's like stupid. I need to make sure this is even. My Gedu eyes are never friggin' even. Like, one eye is always saggier than the other. And I need them to be the same. Like, if you want to be extra saggy today, girl, that's fine. But it needs to be the same, okay? And it's never freaking the same. Ah. Yeah, also, key thing whenever you're doing Gedu eyes, there's so many different ways to do it. Like, I'm just getting into it, and it's so difficult because, like, there's just so many different ways to do it. I want to do the thing with the lashes where, like, you cut some lashes down, you know, you put them here, but, like, I don't have any, and I don't feel like getting any. It would be so good. So I kind of just draw some of them on sometimes, but, like, it doesn't look that good when I do it. It doesn't look that good when I do it. Where's my music? I'm sad because I just saw an ad for a movie and there looked like there's some AI monster in there. Ah! Yeah, I just kind of draw them on sometimes, but I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. Also, I want to do something extra cute just because I have nothing better to do. Should I try that cherry blossom look again? I did a look. I could add it here if you want, but it's I wanted liquid eyeliner, but I don't have any. My mom was like, you don't need liquid eyeliner. Just like mix some eyeshadow with some water and do that. And it worked actually, but it does take like a lot of eyeshadow and a lot of water. It was kind of a nightmare, but it looked so good. But I tried to replicate it with really quickly for school one day, and it didn't look as good. I was so sad, but it's okay because I'm just gonna be delusional, and I'm just gonna tell myself that I liked it because you know what? Maybe I did, and maybe I tried my best, and that's all you can do, you know? So I love being delusional. It's like my favorite activity. Unfortunately, though, these numbers, aka my age, is getting too serious, and I don't know if I can just be delusional. One thing that you see this one's more. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna fucking tweak out, and now I gotta sit here and fix it. But one thing that has been stressing me out about getting older is that dress codes. I don't want to work at a job where I have a dress code. Or, you know what, I don't even mind wearing a uniform. It's just not being able to wear as much jewelry and accessories as I want. Alright, and my makeup. Doing my makeup as I want. Like, I'm not gonna be able to be get it whenever I'm in work. And that's so annoying. I gotta find some cute corporate clothes when I get into work. Look at me, guys, I messed it up. But I just need some cute corporate clothes. Because I don't have any. I mean, I don't need any right now. Because I don't want to work my senior year. Because I just don't want to. Like, who wants to do that? Like, I want extra spending money. Like, I mean, I have my extra child support, but that's gonna go to gas money. But, I don't know. I just don't want a job. But my mom's like, you're gonna want to, especially once you start dating. No one wants to date me, Mom. And the people who do, they're like delinquent. Hold on, ad. But like, the only people who want to date me are fucking delinquent losers. It's like, no, no, I don't want to give you my Snap. Who even uses Snapchat anymore? Although, mostly I've gotten the Instagram one, which I actually don't mind using Instagram. Call me childless, by the way. This is Hot Vampire. I don't remember who it's by. I'll have to look it up whenever I'm flipping right into the description for this video. But, I am just, you know, it's just like, most of the time, whenever I hear a guy ask me out, I tend to think that it's a prank. Because it usually is. Because it's like, you pulled up in your... I was telling my friend about this, the one that I showed all the Slenderman stuff where I was telling him about this. It's like, how are you going to pull up to me in your all Adidas fit? Look at me! And you're going to tell me that I'm your type? It's just like, I don't feel like I'm your type. You know? It's just like, so I feel like I'm being pranked. Let me tell you a story. Like, I remember, and once again I was telling my friend about this too, I remember I was in the auditorium for the junior meet, and, like, they were trying to sell us some class rings and stuff, you know, and I didn't want to buy it. Like, I wanted one, but it cost so much, it's just like, no. My mom was like, I'll just get you a nice ring, and we can just call that your class ring. But, like, I know this looks cakey and weird at first, but once you blend it out, it looks like... But we were at the junior meet, and, like, there were, these guys sitting behind me. And I was in my little mermaid outfit. Okay, I looked so friggin' cute that day. If I feel like it, I'll put a picture of what the outfit looked like. So I need to wax my eyebrows. But we're holding off, so that way I can have nice on-fleek eyebrows whenever I go to my dad's. But anyway, back to the story. I remember this guy was sitting behind me. And I was sitting with my friends Erica, Yarlise, Bronwyn, and Toby. Toby's like one of my best friends. He's so cool. I love Toby. He's great. He's like my strange younger brother. But he's so silly and whimsical and joyous. I need to add, I think I might have blended that out too much. But these guys were behind me, and one of the guys asked me, he was like, hey, my friend thinks you're cute. Can we get your Insta? And I personally don't like it when people do that on, like, their friends' behalf. Because it makes me feel like I'm being pranked. And also, it's like, if you're too shy to talk to me in person, like, why are you, what's the point of talking online, you know? It's like, you gotta get warmed up to talk to me? And it's like, here's the thing, I'm shy too, but I would rather just not talk to a guy than send over my friends to bother him, you know? It's like, I just rather that than bother him. If I like a guy, I don't want to bother him. And that bothers me. It bothers me. It bothers me. Like, is that mean? Is that mean? But anyway, I told him. I was like, oh, I don't really know you well, because something in my gut just made me feel like I was getting pranked. And I technically wasn't, but I'll get to that. I dodged a bullet. But, anyway, I told him, I don't really know you. He was like, oh, no, it's just an extra extra follower, you know? It's not a big deal. Come on, just let's get your Insta. And something in my gut was just like, don't do it. Like, I just don't want to, like, just don't do it. It was probably Jesus telling me. Oh, by the way, this palette, I got it for Christmas. I don't like Ariana Grande. I don't like her. She's mean. If her music's good, that's great. But I don't like her. But anyway, this palette's great though. But anyway, you know, and he was like, come on, or something like that. And he looked to my friend Toby, and it's like, why can't you just take my no? Why do you have to embarrass me? He was like, this is your boyfriend, isn't it? And he dabbed him up, and I was like, no. It's like, what? And like Toby, he's awkward, so we just dabbed him back up. He was like, because he didn't know what to do. And I don't expect anything of Toby. Toby can do no wrong in my book. Toast Man's great. I should probably link his channel or something. He does little piano videos. It's so cool. But it was so annoying. And then whenever I turned around, I was listening into their conversation, and he was talking about how he was like, yo, you want to sleep with her? You want to sleep with her? I didn't hear the guy's response, but I'm pretty sure he said, like, yeah. It's like, I'm Christian. You're gonna have to put a ring on it. And even if you were willing to do that, I wouldn't marry you. You're clearly not husband material. You're clearly not. You're clearly a friggin' pervert. Like, by the way, I do glitter instead of the white highlighter thing because I only have one highlight, I don't have any highlighter. And just none of it looks bright enough. And you might say, why not use that white stick? It looks too cakey. It looks like I put freaking cottage cheese on my nose. It looks fine on the eyes, not on my nose. So I need to get a good white highlighter or even a white liquid eyeliner to just put on my nose. But I don't have that. If you have any tips, because I don't like really using, I need to wash my forehead. I don't like using foundation or anything. I mean, I can, but like, I don't think anything would be light enough for me, you know? Let me just put that right there, because I don't have anything, anywhere to put it. Cute. But I just don't know. Yeah, that guy just made me feel so awkward, and it's like, that's not fair. It's just like, why are you gonna make me feel awkward, you know? It's like, if you liked me, you wouldn't do that to me. And you clearly don't like me. It's like, if you're gonna push your your mean, friends on me, who apparently, social anxiety is afraid of them, because I would never bother someone like that. Like, here's the thing, there's one thing of getting someone's Instagram, it's another thing of not only getting your friends to ask for their Instagram,
but your friends being weird. I don't know. Am I the problem? Because it's just like, it didn't even, I don't know. It's just like, I feel like there's more respectful ways. It was the way he said it also. It's just like, I'm probably the problem.
Maybe I'm just scared of boys, specifically teenage boys, but that's just how I am. Hold on, I gotta start ad. Yeah, long story short, I haven't had really a great experience with guys. It just makes me so being uncomfortable. It's like, I don't know, it's just tough. Anyway, back to the makeup. I need to do eyelashes. Here's the thing. I just wish I had some eyelashes, but I don't have anything like good, you know, I don't have any good eyelashes. Where are my crusty ones so I can show them to you? I probably threw them out. I only got one left. Look at them. You see them? See how crusty he is? Can you even see that? It's crusty. I don't like it. You know, you also need to invest in that a lot of gaddoos have? Eye contact. Don't get me wrong, I love my green eyes. Like, my green eyes are so friggin' pretty. But I want pink ones or something. Not pink eye, you know what I mean? The only contacts I have is I have these red ones. But one of them dried up. There's something wrong with, like, the package here. Because, like, my other ones are perfectly fine. But only one keeps surviving. So I think this one's safe. But even still, the water's slowly leaving this one. I don't want to risk wearing these and damaging my eyes. I should throw them out, but I've felt like it. But this package is fine. It's my Ineji Byakugan earrings. I wore them to MegaCon. Very cute. I put them on. I only wear them for sometimes for my edgy outfits, though. I need some, like, ones for good ghetto outfits. I don't really want blue. Well, I might get a blue one. My green eyes are really cute, but I really want some, like, pink ones or, like, some purple ones. Would be so cute. There's a character I like that has purple eyes, which, by the way, me and that friend I was telling about, we binge watch. Okay. Another thing you should get into. The Kid in the Back. It's a dating sim, but it has lore. And my friend's into lore. I like the dating sim, because I think the characters are so fine. You gotta watch it. But, like, so the two main characters, like, Crow and Saul. I call him Sunny, though, by his nickname, because I have a friend named Saul, so it just makes it weird, you know? But while we do this, I'm gonna do some more eye makeup. But, yeah, you gotta watch it. It's just such a good series. But, like, while we were watching it, like, my friend was just, like, over there, like, taking notes, talking about, like, lore. And I was just like, Crow, he's so cute. I did an outfit based off of him because he's just so handsome. And I have a blue kind of thing. I have a purple button up that I chopped and kind of made like a halter top, but it's really cute to wear over a black polo because my school lets you wear stuff over your polos. Yeah, I have that. It's really freaking cute. And I wore it over a black polo, and then I did my hair in a side ponytail. Although, my outfit's a bit hoish. And that character is, he's very modest, man. They say he dressed like a freak. But I kind of made it more me. MRE palette. Looking immaculate. It's, look at it. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. I flippin' love her. I wanted the whole set, but I use eyeshadow the most anyway, so that's okay. I don't want any of the brushes or nothing. I mean, it'd be nice to have the brushes, but I don't need any of the brushes. Like, this is fine. You know, speaking of fashion, if you really like fashion, you know a game you should play? Infinity Nikki. My dad was making fun of me for playing it, but I really like it. Like, it's literally a mix of an adventure game and a dress-up game. You literally get to go around and collect outfits. Maybe think about becoming a fashion designer, because I'm low-key, I'm okay at designing in terms of drawing. I can't sew though, but I've been thinking about learning. But they have, like, you know, classes where you can go in not knowing anything about fashion and fashion design. You can get into it, and it's like, that would be cool. I heard the dress code's also not as bad, which would be great, because I don't want a strict dress code. I want to just dress how I want to dress. I hate how corporate drains creativity. My mom's so annoying. She did a job interview for Disney, and she was talking about how, like, well, Nina, you know, we all have to, you know, sometimes, conform a little bit. Keep in mind, she was emo back in middle school, and she was telling me to flipping conform. She's like, we all have to conform, like, a little bit, you know? She was like, guess what, you know what she said to me? Keep in mind, look at me head to toe. She was like, you know, I had to take out my nose ring for the interview, or like, well, she didn't have to take it out for the interview. She was like, what? She's like, once I work, I have to take it out. It's like, I'm like, yeah, you have to take out your. But like, she's like, I have to take out my nose ring, and it's like, I have to change everything about myself. Every single thing, and you poor unfortunate soul, have to take out your nose ring. Ow! She's like, well, they allow tattoos now. That's great, though. But can they allow individuality? I know, right? Crazy. No, they won't. They don't. How dare you look like your own person? I know for my first job, because here's the thing. I'm getting out. I'm gonna be 17 my senior year because I'm a year ahead. So I can't go straight to working for Disney. But I'm thinking about going to work at Target, because I think, you know, in terms of dress code, you know, yeah, it is khakis and t-shirt, but I saw that they're not too strict on makeup. So there's this girl, she was so flippin' pretty. She had, like, bright green eyeshadow and little, like, aliens on the side. I was like, ooh, like, I want to do that. But I bet she didn't show up for the interview like that. But I think after that, they don't care. You know what I mean? I need to apply more bright glitter here. More. It's not enough. What else do I want to do? I think I'm done with this makeup, with this whole look, but the last part is what? It's an ad? It's an ad. The last thing I need to decide is what glasses do I want to wear. Do I want to wear these? Please. I know, cute, right? Or do I want to wear, which I don't think I'm going to do these because the colors don't really match, but they're still really cute. These. I know, cute, decorated, fun. I don't know actually, because I think this matches the vibe, but it's just not the right colors, you know. The colors just don't really match as well, which is sad because it's cute. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this one, alright? Perfect. So to give you the rundown of what I have on, this clip is Claire's This is Ross, Claire's, these two headbands that I later Amazon. These glasses are Amazon. I popped the lenses out of them though. These earrings are an Etsy shop. If you just look up like Bayonetta earrings, you can find them on Etsy. This top is Rue 21 Necklace's TikTok shop. Tried TikTok shop, but most of the stuff broke. Like this, I literally had to glue, which is annoying. But I just wanted to try it out because my stepdad was like, "You need to get stuff up there." I'm like, "Fine." Scrunchies from a friend. The flower bracelets from a Amish like restaurant gift shop. The pink and purple bracelet a friend made for me. Crap, this isn't my dominant hand. No, please. This bracelet was I made myself. This bracelet was Claire's. These two bracelets were, I think they came off Amazon. I don't know, my sisters just gave them to me. And then the skirt is Amazon, from what I remember. And with the outfit, I'm going to wear these shoes, which came from Goodwill. And this cropped cardigan, which I think, where is it? I think it says Urban Cocoa, so I'm guessing my mom ordered it online. I'm also going to add these clips, which my sister's a hairdresser, so I stole them from her. Okay, here's the finished outfit. I know, my mirrors are garbage, okay? But here it is. I safety pinned, because here's the thing. I don't know how in movies, like, they have, like, they just rest their jackets over their shoulders. Because mine will always fall off. So I safety pinned this, but keep in mind, this is a cropped, little coat, little sweater, so, like, it would fall off anyway. But yeah, but here it is. Here it is. Super cute. How you guys like my office siren fit? I'm kidding. Yeah, this is my little Yadu outfit. Let me pull down this a little bit. Hold on. But yeah, here it is. Teep. Here's the heels. I had to like use some scissors to scrape off, because like they had so much fuzz on them. So I had to scrape off a bunch of it because it just kind of collects dust, because I don't wear them often. Because I would wear them around a lot, but there's a pair of heels I had that were so cute. But, like, I tripped in them all the time, and it was a nightmare. I tripped in them all the time. And so now my ankles eternally hurt whenever I wear heels. Which is a shame, because I love heels. But I only have a couple pairs. I have a red pair, which is really cute. But yeah, here's the outfit. Thank you for watching! And I'll try to remember to put the links to all the videos I recommended in this video down in the description. Also, last thing, ring check. That's from the dentist. Pineapples from Claire's. My sister gave me this watch ring, and then the other rings from Claire's. I feel so weird without the long nails. I just imagine me with Sailor Moon nails that are like this long. Just whenever you see me in this outfit, imagine me in that, because it looks so flipping weird without long nails. Thanks for watching. Bye!